We're starting from the life starting point, meaning everything that's happened in real life up to the summer of 2025 has been reflected in game. Except one plot twist, Inter Milan didn't lose in the UCL final. But here's the challenge. We've made a couple of early signings, Mateus Cunha from Wolverhampton, Brian Mbumo from Brentford, and we've already used majority of our new season budget. On top of that, I've added a hard rule to this career mode. We can only sell 3 first-team players, and so far, we've moved on Jadon Sancho to Chelsea and to RemelHD. That's 2 down, and we have 1 left to go. This means every squad decision going forward really matters. No panic sales, no Galactico signings, just smart moves, internal development, and building something long-term. Pre-season went smoothly, our system is clicking early, and now it's time to bring United back to the top. Not by buying titles, but by earning them. So this is the squad that we've inherited going into this new campaign. So it's the same squad as you probably would see in real life. A few different players, like Sancho's no longer here. We are still stuck with the likes of Garnacho, and Rashford is still here. We've tried to move him on with a loan to buy, but no side is biting so far. We're not going to use him. We're going to try to force him out of the door. But because we've already sold 2 players, we can only do a loan to buy for the next couple of guys. So if we do end up selling someone, it's probably going to be the likes of, I'll say Anthony, loan to buy for Rashford, and if we can, loan to buy for Garnacho, who is a problem in the dressing room in real life. But if anything, if there's a player that I would rather keep, I would rather keep Garnacho because he's the younger player out of the 2. I feel like it will be a lot easier to get him on board with the system. Now with the strikers, we are still stuck with Rasmus Højlund and Zirkzee. Zirkzee has a bit of interest from West Ham United. Rasmus Højlund, he's looking likely to stay. And we do have third choice striker, Chido Obi. We did play well in the preseason tournament, scoring 1 goal. And I know a striker's a priority in real life, but with the amount of money that we have left to spend, I feel like fixing up that midfield is going to be more vital compared to the striking role. So this is how we tactically set up. We use 4-2-3-1 narrow, and we are going to be using half wingers. So we're going to set up narrow defensively, but when we're on the ball, we're going to be stretching opposition as much as we can. We use wing backs to support the midfield, as we do have a deep line playmaker who's roaming and a holding midfielder who is a ball winner in Agate. So Casemiro and Agate, they're going to be sharing this holding midfield role. But for now, we have Casemiro in the deep line playmaking role because we are in for a midfielder. So that might change come the end of the window. We'll try to set up with a high line. These 2 defenders, they don't have the best pace as a partnership. But what we're going to try and do is play attacking football. We might concede a lot of goals. There will be teething errors. We have our own objectives as well as the board's objectives. Just taking a quick look at this, they want us to finish in the Champions League spot and win the FA Cup. That's the kind of success they need domestically. We don't have any continental football, so yeah, we have a free pass this season. So summer targets, this is what we're going to be looking at in terms of players that we want to bring to Old Trafford. We have a few Ineos suggestions, like just to troll a bit. We know the likes of Callum Wilson's not good enough for Manchester United, but he's in the shortlist in real life. Same with Vardy, who's retired in Marseille. Even Calvert-Lewin, overall 75. But the main strikers that we probably will turn our attentions to is the Ollie Watkins, which does give Højlund some time to build up on his attributes. Vlahovic is not too far ahead in age from Rasmus Højlund. He could probably lead the line. And Benjamin Šeško, who's still at RB Leipzig, but he will cost an arm and a leg. So yeah, we're offering a contract to Baleba. Hopefully we can agree terms of some sort. So Noah Atabolu, I feel like he'll be a good backup goalkeeper to Onana. If we are going to be forced to use him for 1 season, I feel like we need a developmental keeper that can be right behind him. And we've already had a failed attempt to go in for Sene Lamens. Angelo Stiller would be a good signing over Baleba, but I feel like Baleba's the more realistic one to go for, and we are targeting him in real life. So yeah, we're definitely open to selling the likes of Onana and buying there. It's unlikely that Onana can leave this season, but buying there, he could go wherever he wants. Our league campaign will kick off at Leeds United. We have Luton Town after that, and then Aston Villa. The Premier League campaign's about to start. We're not afraid of what's going to happen. Like the likes of Zirkzee's gone to Liverpool instead of Manchester City. So the database is a bit scrambled. I'm going to try to skip right ahead to the next game. And we have more offers. We have offers for Manchester City for Marcus Rashford. We're going to go ahead and reject that. He's not going City. Casemiro's not going Bournemouth. And Onana, we're not selling them to Brighton or Newcastle United. So this is something that we're going to have to learn to deal with at the start of the campaign. There might not be a perfect offer coming in for one of our players. Rashford, Athletic Bilbao. I doubt that's probably gonna happen, but let's see if we can agree terms. Galatasaray is in for Garnacho. Perfect destination for someone we want out of sight and out of mind. So we've got more offers from Marcus Rashford. Liverpool are in for him. Go away. Athletic Bilbao. We can loan them out to Athletic Bilbao. It won't be a loan to buy. We'll just sell them next season. The worst case scenario, but we need these players out. Freiburg, we've agreed terms with them. I don't want to spend 13 million, if I'm honest with you. Maybe 13 million was the best. 12.5 million. Let's see if they will meet us halfway. Nah, they're sticking with 15.5. Yeah, we should have took the 13 million. I don't think I want to spend higher than 13 million on him anyway. Oh, so they're going to think about it. We're going to give them some time to think about it. So new midfielders come through the doors. Carlos Baleba joining from Brighton for 39 million. Yes, I feel like his money well spent on a new deep line playmaker. I'm hoping for this deal alone to transform our midfield, as I'll say by midpoint of the campaign. It's not gonna gel together early doors. So we end up getting an A+. We got an A+, excellent deal according to Ineos. I feel like, again, this is a big signing. So yeah, this is RemelHD all over this signing. I know we're linked with him in real life, but this is a guy that definitely fits our system. It's a must that we go in for him. This is how the midfield partnership is looking before we get kicked off against Leeds United. So I'm going to be kicking off against a side that uses a 4-2-3-1 wide formation, where they do have a former Manchester United academy player on their left-hand side, and Ramazani, and wing play is their tactical setup. The presser just before the big clash in the Premier League. We're about to get this one kicked off. I'll set the target. 4th place. 6th place to 4th place. That's our target in the campaign. If you guys have been following the content throughout the calendar year, you guys already know what to do. Show some support for this channel by hitting that like button, subbing to the channel if you are new. So opening day of the campaign, Baleba's not going to make his debut. We're going to start with Casemiro despite his lack of fitness. Sharpness is really important on the opening day. Okay, let's go. We're attacking to the left, they're attacking to the right. Leeds United are on the agenda for this Premier League opener. We've already given the ball up already. Unimaginative build up. Come on, stop him. First shot doesn't go on target though. Good footwork by the Cameroonian. All over the top. There we go, takes it down. We're on a corner kick. Even Firpo was all over him. Let's see if we can put this ball in danger zone. Ball comes in. Casemiro doesn't get a head on that. Hoping for the loose ball to fall kindly to one of our teammates. Where's Mazraoui? Why is Maguire and De Ligt the ones pressing the matter here? There's a 3-header inside our box. Great stop there by Onana. Good shot stopping. No one's up top to take that down. Maguire doesn't help there. Maguire should be alert to that ball in behind. Comes in, go on Agate, deals with that. Mazraoui. There we go. And Bumo. Rasmus, come on Rasmus. We clear through on goal now. The counter-attacking play is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Give us one opportunity on a counter-attack. We're going to dispatch of it. And Bumo gets an assist. Rasmus Højlund opens the scoring. It's the off-the-ball movement for me. Rasmus Højlund, he was onto it like a flash. Good ball in behind by Bumo. Turns it. Harrison. Come on, Dorgu. Get there. They hit the post. They hit the inside of the post. It somehow comes out in our favour. There we go. Garte, good strength there. Bruno, Dorgu, Cunha, Bruno. It's getting tight in the centre. There we go, Cunha on his right foot. Go and open up your body. 2-0. 2-0 in the 33rd minute. We are flying high at Ellen Road. Okay, this played in behind. And yet again, we get one of the wide half wingers getting involved. This time it's not an assist, it's a full-on goal. I feel like our concentration needs to be at a high level here. Come on, cut across. Oh my god. A mistake at the back. De Ligt and Onana's communication. It's 2-1 to Bumo. Garte. Bumo, ball in. Go on, Rasmus. It's off target. At half-time, we do have a top performer in Rasmus Højlund in our ranks. They are dominating Leeds United in shots attempted. In terms of possession, we do have 55 to their 45%, so 10% more than them. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. And bearing in mind, we're not using sliders at this current moment in time. I feel like I probably have to go through it and set the sliders again. But this could also be a part of the challenge. Sliderless save. I missed the days when we didn't have to do sliders ourselves. We could just pick up and play. Here's Bruno. Oh, we should have played that ball into Højlund. Oh, how's he on? Need to defend better than that. Good save there by Onana at the near post. Aronson. Oh, what a save again. Onana being peppered by Leeds United. I feel like the intensity off the ball, it drops instantly. We need to work as a unit to get the ball back. Here's Bruno Fernandes. We might hit them on a breakaway. Cut this back. Rasmus on his right foot. Forces Meslier to tip it out for a corner. So 2 substitutions. Joro's on for Maguire and Baleba making his debut. Casemiro's off. Carlos Baleba. Hopefully we can be a bit more imposing with him on the field. And Bumo. Go on then, Bumo. Go on then, Bumo. Back post. Oh, it doesn't land to Bruno. Nonto. From the looks of it, we don't look like we're going to get a goal in this second half. Oh, what a save. Onana again. Good goalkeeping. The Cameroonian refuses to be beaten in the second half. Bruno Fernandes. And we need to double this lead. We're leading against the run of play now officially, in my personal opinion. Ball over the top. Go on, Rasmus. Bury that. He side foots it instead of put his lace through it. That's crazy. There are more defensive changes. Everyone around the back are knackered. Who comes in? Yeah, header away. Okay, so they're resorting to this long ball football, surviving the attack so far. Ref, come on, man. That wasn't necessary. We're going to ignore that, though. Luke Shaw, he's just come on. He's tired already. This is getting ridiculous. Go on. Who's that? Bruno. Bruno in the gap. Bruno in the gap. Makes it 3-1. 10 minutes to go. I think that's it. We've doubled the lead. Ramazani. Long shot into a crowd. Rev. Well done, Delict. Stands him up on the edge. Baleba. Bruno. Oh, here's Mbumo. Here's Mbumo. I would play it to Rasmus, but he's heavily marked. Mbumo's shot denied at the near post. Ramazani. Aronson. Super tired with the lick right now. Shot, and it goes in. 3-2. Leeds United have possibly got themselves back into the game. We've got 2 minutes remaining. I see us getting the 3 points over the line. Yeah, it's not been our best defensive display on the opening day, but we don't plan to finish the campaign in this sort of lineup. We started like it, but we got the 3 points. I feel like that's a great start. 3-2 victory away from home. They had a 4.3 XG to a 2.9, just completely dominated. Man of the match for us, no, we don't even have a man of the match, but our best performer was Bruno Fernandes, our club captain. So yeah, we managed to bag the first 3 points in the campaign. I'm really chuffed about that. But it's important to continue to motivate the forward line, just so we are on the same wavelength going into this next game. I think everybody's in the same boat with Casemiro and his career at Manchester United, and it's continued to be a problem. So we've got some great news on Kobbie Mainoo's positioning, so we're going to try to deploy him as a deep line playmaker. I know he can be a bit more advanced, but this is a position where we're short right now. And just having a player of his ability, being able to carry the ball from the deeper side of the midfield, it will definitely help us in transitioning. So we received a counter offer from Freiburg, so 13.5 million. I'll go ahead and accept that. We'll negotiate a deal with this goalkeeper. I just want to see the likes of Bayern there leave. I just need them to go the opposite direction. So yeah, we're going to see the likes of Marcus Rashford go out on loan to Athletic Bilbao. Yeah, it's not Barcelona, but he's out of our hair, so who cares? So yeah, we got him off our wage bill, saving us 86k per week roughly. I just hope that we can now get some good camaraderie in the changing room. We've seen Costa go to Bayer Leverkusen, so Diogo Costa, he's not available anymore. So our £20 million price tag seems to be putting a lot of European sides off of Garnacho. I hope we're not stuck with him, but if we are, like I said, I don't mind. We can get him on board. So the asking price might even increase if he does well enough. So next up are Luton Town, second game of the campaign. Everybody is a bit better in terms of their fitness. Sharpness is looking better. We do need to rotate a bit. So we're going to have Baleba starting next to Agate in this game. I think Maguire and De Ligt should start this match as well. Bring on Euro in the second half. I feel like a patch should have been done for Patrick Dorgu because I feel like he's really underrated. His overall 70, but we're going to persevere with him. I feel like he has good potential. His attacking ability is really good. But for this match, we're going to have to go with Luke Shaw, just so we're not caught out so often. Amad Diallo comes in for the Brian Mbeumo, who got an assist on his debut as well. Our second set of 90 minutes. We're about to get the second game underway, match day 2. I want to keep a clean sheet. We did a poor job at keeping the opposition at bay in that last match. Mazraoui. There's Diallo. Going to run at this fullback. Switch directions. Go on. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, shot is on target. First time shot. Stopped by Kaminsky. No, Maguire stop it. Oh no, he's through. Morris with the shot. Good stop there by Onana. Pulled into action as early as the 7th minute. Bruno. Go on, play it in the gap. Rasmus can run onto it. Oh, we've taken it too wide. Bruno. Oh, that was a good layoff. I thought the shot was going to at least go on target. Oh no, Morris in behind. This is a problem. This is a problem. 1-0 to Luton Town. We're trailing 1-0 to Luton Town. It's just shocking defending. I just knew this was going to happen. Having a high line with centre-backs that aren't as quick, we're going to be caught out. Good block there. Garte in the gap. Diallo. There's Rasmus Højlund. Runs onto it. Left foot strike. Right at the keeper. Diallo, left foot outside the box. Kaminsky makes the stop. Cunha. Baleba. Bruno. Shifts the ball to his right foot. 1-1. In under 20 minutes, we found the equaliser. So yeah, we're going to have to be relentless with the pressure. And that's the whole entire point of this tactical setup. Oh no. Clark skips past one player. Come off your line. Beautiful. We needed that. That little intervention. Amad Diallo on his left foot. Find the ball from behind, can't. It's our possession though. Cunha, he's been quiet so far. There we go, in the gap. Cunha. Bruno. Shot blocked by, I think that's Anderson. Brown. Oh, it's that ball in the gap every time. You get caught out. Good stop again by Onana. Not been the best 45 minutes. We're being dominated possession-wise. We've had more shots attempted. I just feel like we need to get on the ball more in their half. Block here. Luton Town have possession inside our half. Brown. Let's stand them up with De Ligt. Well done, Baleba. Gets a nick on that ball. We can set off on a attack here. Cunha just going to breeze through the middle. Matheus Cunha breezes through the middle. Shot right down the middle though. It's aiming for the corner actually. Oh no, offside trap failed. Offside trap failed. What a stop there. No. It's still 1-1. It could easily be 2-1 right now. All honours even right now. It's a massive surprise for me. I thought we was going to get at least 1 or 2 goals in the second half. Looking like we might not get any. Come on, Rasmus. Make a run. Make a run, Rasmus. We find him. Go on. Across the keeper. Kaminsky with another stop. And Diallo with a poor first touch on the rebound. Oh, he wins the ball back. He wins the ball back though. Bruno fires it. 2-1. 2-1, Bruno Fernandes. I would have felt so responsible if we didn't get 3 points in this match, or if we don't get 3 points, because there's still another 10 minutes to go. Almost as if he wasn't standing there the whole time. Let's get the cross cleared. Go on, put a foot in. Anybody. Oh my god. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Poor defending again. Bobby Mainu. Casemiro. Mainu. And try drive into the box. I don't think they'll allow us to do so too easily. Rasmus. Go on, Rasmus. Go on, Rasmus. 3-2. 3-2. Another 5-goal thriller. Back-to-back games. Oh, the Dane's giving us the lead again. This is not the result we would have planned for again. But this is better than losing. Rajrawi. Diallo. Go on, Rasmus. Back into Diallo. Perfect football. Perfect football. There's no way you can't say that's not a good team goal. That Remball is not in full effect, but I could say it. I could say it after that goal. It just needs to be a bit more consistent. It's the move for me, and the backup by Rasmus Højlund. The combination between the two former Atalanta players. Look at this. Reminds me of Rooney and Ronaldo in their prime. And that's it. And that's it. Match day 2 was successful. We won 4-2 against Luton Town at home. We almost made a meal of it. But yeah, that goal by, what's his name, Morris, it was a top draw finish, first time. But we should have reacted a bit faster at the back. We need to figure out a way to stop Maguire from committing so high up. Bruno Fernandes ended up getting the Man of the Match award. 9.8 with 2 goals to his name and 1 assist. Amad Diallo, goal and assist. Same with Rasmus Højlund. Baleba got an assist as well. So Baleba's proven to be an integral signing so far. I know it's early days, but we're on a roll right now. We are still searching for that clean sheet. And the movement from Rasmus Højlund is looking promising. So a new number 9 might not be needed, but we need to cross our fingers, because if he goes out, then we're stuck with Zirkzee. One goalkeeper goes out, another goalkeeper comes in. One of our future number 1s, potentially, hopefully, is now coming through the door for 13.5 million. Yeah, one keeper out, another keeper in. And we even got an A for our negotiation skills with this deal. So with the challenge that we have set, we've already sold 3 players. So our threshold has been met with that buy and dare sell. I think the last thing we will need to do now is probably loan one of these wingers out. I think I'm more prone to keeping, I would say, Garnacho, because we need more left-sided wingers or half wingers. I think with Amad Diallo and Buma, we're covered more on the right-hand side. So Anthony going out on loan will make sense. Well, it's not an issue until issues arise in the middle of the campaign. I feel like things are positive so far with the progression we made in terms of players that being moved on, and the types of players that we've brought in so far. We spent crazy money on Mbumo and Cunha. I think everything after that has been quite moderate. It's looking like we're going to end this episode with the Leicester City game. What we're going to try doing going forward is play more than 2-3 games in one episode. But for this intro, because we've waffled a lot in the menus, we're going to try to keep it as short as possible and then regroup at some sort of stage and point outside of the transfer window. But yeah, Leicester City, they're up next, and I don't mind playing a match like this. We get to rotate, use some of the fringe players and see who can actually fit our system long term. This guy, he wants to play every game. He just doesn't have the fitness for it. But I feel like Amad Diallo, he does need some more game time. I feel like yeah, he's going to start complaining soon. Even Chido Obi, he might be getting a bit of action in this match. So, the second round of the Caraboa Cup is about to commence. Zirkzee, he's getting a start in this game. Casemiro is the captain. Let's just hope for a pathway into the third round draw. Okay, I want our attackers to be flying up the field on the flanks. Look at that, overlap and run. Below, cross comes in from Diallo. Go on, Cunha on that back post. Headers off target. Just the game restarted. It's a Mount in that 10 position. Cunha, Mount, flick it on. Zirkzee, he's on. Zirkzee's on, what a goal. What a team goal, and it looks like Mason Mount is down. I hope it's not serious and he can bounce back. But we've taken the lead early on. It's a good ball into the box by Cunha, flicked on by the former Chelsea midfielder. So Mason Mount, he's actually going to have to come off now. That is quite demoralising. So what we're going to do, we've got Nacho there, have Cunha through the middle as potentially a second striker. Let's see if we can do that. Now, he comes in. Long shot. No, the keeper's on the ground. He misses the second time around for Taru. Imagine if Atabolu gets a clean sheet on his debut. I'll be really happy. Tamiro. The Kobe Mainu. Gonna run forward, burst into space. Diallo. Cuts in. Diallo's still on his strong left foot. Get the shot off and saved. What's happening? Oh, well done. Well done. Good interception by Shaw. Go through the left-hand side. Luke Shaw still on the ball. Luke Shaw still proving to be a problem. Tried to fire that across the 6-yard box. So these two centre-backs here, they feel a lot more mobile. They're not high in rating compared to De Ligt and Maguire, but the partnership alone definitely allows us to play a bit more of flair with our build-up. Come on. Mainu. Zirkzee, get the shot off. And Manson with the stop. No, this is not what we need for Taru. He's along with Atalobu. Good stop there by the German international. Players dismantling our structure right now. Mainu keeps wandering off away from the left-hand side. Gives them an avenue down the right. No, switch to Eden Heaven. Good block there by the former Arsenal Academy player. So yeah, at the half-time interval, we are dominating possession. We've had 6 attempts on goal. We're sharing the same amount of attempts, but Atabolu, our new keeper, he's having a fantastic game. Taru. Who comes in? No. Oh, headed down. That would have been a perfect team call for Leicester. It worked for the keeper again. We keep trying to be patient. Return there by Cunha. Oh, Cunha doesn't. There we go. Oh, how have we not put that away? How have we not put that away? And why is Cunha still on the left? He's been playing well though. Who comes in? Back post. We dealt with that. Dealt with that well. Amad Diallo. Have to sprint into that area there, get caught. But finally, we can bring our 11th man on the field. So Garnacho's on. We've taken off the likes of Shaw for Dorgu. And Cunha can take that number 10 position. And Didi on the ball. Thinks it forward. Come on, get to that Euro. He doesn't get to it. Brandon can take the ball down on his chest. Nah, these players need to be spoken to. Come on. Last game. Last attack. I should say. Garnacho. It's just very stiff. Why is he so stiff? Come on. Cunha. Shocking, man. Shocking. Players are feeling stiff in the final third. We need to get that out of their game. It was a successful match because, again, we won. We ended up winning. Didn't score too many, but we kept a clean sheet. It's a good look for our new goalkeeper. Yeah, we could have had a bit more action in the second half on our end. 2.2 XG to 3.4. Dominated possession, and we got a man of the match performance from our new boy between the sticks. Zirkzee got himself a goal as well, which could be a confidence booster. Aiden Heaven put in a 7.8, Euro 7.7, below 7.2. Dorgu did come off the bench and played okay. I'm surprised he got a 5.7. But yeah, it's August 27th. We made about 4 signings in this new campaign. 2 of them mirroring real life signings. But in terms of additions, if you guys have ended up doing the same thing as me, who did you guys end up bringing in and which positions did you guys prioritize? But yeah, as per usual, there'll be more to come from this series. Be sure to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you know if I want to upload again. But yeah, take care for now. Peace.